Now, what Jeremy wanted to get into here is basically the only video game he ever plays anymore, which is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, we were supposed to have the big season one, the first season of Call of Duty Cold War coming up, and it has been delayed, which overall is probably a good thing. Lethal, what are the details on that?
Well, it was actually going to come out the same day as Cyberpunk's launch, so it looks like they kind of maybe bitched out a little bit, which is probably a good thing to do. They're giving it 10 days before it comes out. There's going to be an update in like 3-4 days from now, which they're saying is going to do like just general patches and get ready for the big update and the big integration. Because remember, this season's also going to give us a new Warzone map, and it's going to do the integration with Modern Warfare and Warzone. And then whenever you're leveling up, you're going to be working towards the same battle pass and 1,000 season levels. And it was all set, ready to go. It all leaked. Everything, well, heaps of the stuff that we're getting leaked in advance. And there was a fair bit of hype around it. Like, people, for the most part, were happy with some of the stuff we were getting, apart from the lack of zombie stuff. And then they came out this morning, well, my morning, and said, yep, no, it's been delayed by 10 days.
I mean, I think that delaying it 10 days might be, I mean, if the choice is to release it the same day as Cyberpunk or delay it 10 days, I think the best answer is to delay it 10 days. But I think the best answer is to release it a few days before Cyberpunk comes out. I think that's the best way you're going to get that crowd, because I feel like 10 days after Cyberpunk, if that's your main concern, people are going to be in the thick of Cyberpunk, and I don't see them moving away from it. So ultimately, if you're giving a good product, I think the product will speak for itself. But if you're fearing Cyberpunk, I don't think 10 days is going to change any of that. I think if anything, that's just going to have people more invested in that game. So,
and then they also said that before the season comes out, they're going to do another double XP and double weapon XP, which is pointless for someone like me that's maxed out at the moment. I'm like, well, that's just dead XP.
You can level up your other weapons.
Yeah, I can level up my weapons, or I could wait till the season starts and then use the XP that I'm getting from leveling up my weapons to work towards that as well. Time management. But for you guys, it's probably a decent move, but
yeah, you peasants.
I haven't even hit my first prestige yet. I'm like one game away. Cold War is fun. Cold War is really fun to just hop in and play a couple rounds. It really is. And the game released not too long ago. The fact that we have to wait 10 extra days for season one, it's not a big deal to me, especially because I still have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've barely started. I want to play Cyberpunk as soon as it comes out. And also I've got my PS5 with Miles Morales that I still want to play, and Demon Souls. So there's a lot going on right now, as there always is this time of the year. And I think pushing it, although it's disappointing for people that really want to play it, I think it's probably a good thing to make sure it stays really relevant for people and that people can get the most out of it. They don't have to choose whether to keep up with the hype and play Cyberpunk right now or take advantage of the start of the season.
Yeah, I agree with that. And like I said, like I feel like for the most part, the content that we do know is coming. I feel people that are playing the game are going to be pretty happy with it. I mean, Raid's coming back from Black Ops 2. That's always cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy about that. I love that map.